Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm Shadow, and today we are talking about the next Pokemon we are doing a guide for, and that is none other than one of the top 3 Pokemon right now, Calyrex Shadow. This thing is broken. And I'm going to be going through a few of the sets that are pretty common right now. First set I'm going to talk about, I've seen this be used a lot, is the Choice Spec set. This set is broken with Astral Barrage, Expanding Force, Trick, Protect. What you mainly will do is you'll either go for Astral Barrage or Expanding Force, or trick your specs onto an opponent. You'll most likely just be running spreads like this, because we don't need bulk with how fast this thing goes and how hard it hits. Most of the time you'll be running Calyrex next to something such as an DD female, just to set up Psychic Surge for any Expanding Force, but this is a really powerful set. You get I've seen stuff such as Terrain Extender on NDD. You can also still run like Psychic Seed, Safety Goggles for Moongets, which really you don't need because you got Expanding Force. But other sets I've seen, one thing that I think is a bit underused is the Sash set, because you can just run ridiculous speed and just hit really hard. You could also say run Life Orb. And overall, there's a lot of good sets. We're going to use, I think, Focus Sash, but we'll just go with Spec Set because I think it's the most popular right now. So these two you're mainly going to see, especially with, say, like Terra Fairy Follow Me to keep Dark-type attacks away. That's your main thing. Dark-types is the main problem for it, so that's why you can say run like a Terra Fairy. You can even say like run Terra Fighting. Main threats to Calyrex Shadow, the biggest one in my opinion is King Gambit. It is very strong right now in the format, and with priority in Sucker Punch, though with Psychic Terrain that does stop it, but if it doesn't, that's a problem, especially if it's a Rillaboom. Even with Kowtow Cleave, it can just one-hit KO unless you're Sash, so, but NDD Redirection does kind of stop against that. Another one is kind of Snarl users you'll see, such as just some popular Snarl users. You're actually starting to see Ensign pick up some Snarl. Chiyu's a Snarl user right now. We got Ensign using Snarl to try and slow this down. We got actually quite a few Pokemon that will be using Snarl. Wolchien, not much, but could. Suicune could be using Snarl. Roaring could be using Snarl if it wanted to. There's a lot of Snarl users that will be using Snarl. You also got Knockoff's another problem. So a lot of your problems come down to these dark types that really beat this core, but with Terra Fairy Follow Me, they really can't get through this. So Calyrex Shadow, I definitely think is one of the strongest Pokemon. Along with the Needy, just Helping Hand in general. You'll also run like, say, Helping Hand if you really want to do damage. But overall, Calyrex is kind of broken right now. So really, there's not much things I want to switch in. Especially if you get a boost with As1 with Rimne. Incineroar still will get like 4 guaranteed, like 4 hit or even 5 on bulky ones. So Incin can't even stay around long enough to usually KO it, especially with, say, like Terra Fairy Follow Me, or even just Terra Fairying yourself. Calyrex is really strong right now. You could win games in 2 turns, 3 turns, just so quick. Normal types you think, oh, that may be good. No, they're going to get hit by Expanding Force really hard. Really, out of the restricted, I don't think there's a single one that really resists both, because none of them will resist both Psychic and Ghost. Ghost is a really hard type to resist. It would have to be a normal and like Dark type. That'd be a struggle, but then you just have like Terra Fairy, Terra Blast, so it's very hard, almost impossible to switch into this thing, especially Spec Set. But Calyrex, one of the most broken Pokemon in the format, and if you're going to use a team, run like, say, a Specs, Focus Sash, Life Orb, anything really works, but Calyrex Shadow is broken right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.